Hi guys, welcome to your vocabulary review. This week we learned two sets of words that were opposite. We learned the word unpleasant and pleasant. We learned the word crowded and uncrowded. Let's review those words and talk about them. You're going to need a partner to discuss with, so make sure you got a partner nearby. All right, the first word we're going to talk about is unpleasant. Remember, unpleasant means it's not nice and you don't enjoy it. What might you do if someone says something unpleasant to you? Why? So if someone says something unpleasant to me, I might. Tell your partner what you would do. Great, I'm going to go on. Now we're going to talk about pleasant, the opposite of unpleasant. So this would be something nice, something you do enjoy. Here's your question. What might you do if someone says something pleasant to you? Why? So if someone says something pleasant to me, I might. So those are opposite words, aren't they? So your answers should be kind of opposite, shouldn't they? All right, let's go on to the word crowded. Remember, it means crowded means it's full of things or people. There's not a lot of extra space. Would you be comfortable riding in a crowded car? Why? So you're going to say, I would be comfortable riding in a crowded car, or I wouldn't be comfortable riding in a crowded car, and tell them why. All right, last word. Uncrowded. Remember, uncrowded means there's not a lot of things or people there. There's plenty of space. Would you enjoy playing on an uncrowded playground? Why or why not? So you're going to say, I would enjoy playing on an uncrowded playground, or I wouldn't enjoy playing on an uncrowded playground. Remember, there's no right or wrong answer. You just have to be able to explain your thinking. Great. All right, the last thing we're going to do is you are going to be acting out. You're going to act out our words. So I want you to pretend that you are tasting unpleasant medicine. All right. So have your partner describe what they saw you do while you were tasting unpleasant medicine. All right, now let's switch. Let's have your partner act out the next one and you describe what they did, okay? All right, your partner is reading a pleasant story. Act out reading a pleasant story. Watch closely what they do. Tell me what they look like when they were reading a pleasant story. Describe it. All right, now it's your turn again. I want you to act out that you're sitting on a crowded bus. Act it out. Your partner is going to describe to you what they see you doing when you act out being on a crowded bus. Good. All right, time to switch again. Now your partner is going to act out sitting on an uncrowded bus. I want you to watch what they do and describe it. What did they do to show that they were on an uncrowded bus? All right, great. All right, friends, let's do our gestures for the 4 words that we learned this week. The first one is unpleasant. The second word was pleasant. The third word was crowded. And the fourth word, uncrowded. Remember what we learned about that prefix un, or that little chunk that comes at the beginning of a word. It most of the time will tell you that that word is an opposite. So if you cover up the un and you know what that word means, then it just means the opposite of that word. So as always, use these vocabulary words as many times as you can outside of school to impress your friends with your vocabulary. All right, bye guys, see you next week.